Hello, and welcome to the February gas leak. We have 5 bonus puzzles to look forward to, and this is the first bonus puzzle, and it is called Zipper X Sums by Philip Newman. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Clues outside of the grid are X sum clues. They tell you the sum of the first X digits in that row or column nearest the clue, where the X is the digit in the cell nearest the clue. So let's explain that. So these digits outside of the grid are our X sums. They tell us that from the direction of the clue, the first X digits, where X is the digit nearest the clue, must sum to the given digit. So if I place a 7 here, that's saying that the first 7 digits in this direction sum to 9. The same is said for anything. If this was 7, that would be the first 7 digits here. If this was 2, that would mean the first 2 digits here must sum to 30. So on and so forth, with actually a very interesting number right there. Then we have the next part, which is that lines in the grid are zipper lines. For each line, the digit in the center cell of the line equals the sum of each pair of digits that are equidistant from the center of the line, where Philip actually gives us a for instance. So, for instance, row 3, column 9 is equivalent to row 2, column 9 plus row 4, column 9, which are equidistant from the center in that they're both one step away from the center. So these two sum together to equal the center. And then row 1, column 9 plus row 5, column 9, which are both 2 steps from the center, they will sum to the center digit. So the 2 light blue sum together to be the dark blue, and the 2 greens sum together to be the dark blue there. So on and so forth for all the zipper lines throughout the grid. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. So, without these x sums, this grid is useless. So, almost certainly we have to start with the x sums. I think the easiest one to start with is 45. I had a viewer, Deborah, comment about the secret, something that if you're familiar with cracking the cryptic, you will know. But I've also mentioned it many times in that in a row, column, or box of the Sudoku, it contains the digits 1 to 9 once each. And the digits 1 to 9 just so happen to sum up to 45. So if I need all 9 digits to make 45, that means this must be a 9. Then, well, 36 is interesting. 36, So we know that a row adds up to 45. So if we subtract out 36, that means that the last digits in this row, I guess in the opposite direction, must sum to 9, because 45 minus 36 is 9. Could it be just the single digit 9? The answer is no. Not only would it break the 24 by x sum, but it would also break the zipper line. So, oh, and it can't be 8. 1. Oh no, sorry, that's not an issue. Anyway, sorry. Though this can't be 8. Oh yeah, but we already knew that. So it can be 7, it can be 6. Can it be 5? No, because that would say the last 4 digits, and we know that the sum of 4 digits, the minimum, is 10, right? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. So I think we're limited to 6, 7. 6, 7 tells us that we're limited to 7, 8 here with a 1, 2 pair. And does this work at all, actually? One second, sorry. If I say this is 7, then this is 6, 1. 7, 6, 1. This would need to be 2, 3, 4. So that wouldn't work. Because how would you make... So if this was 7, this would force to be 6, this would be 1. You now have to make 9 in 3 digits. And the only way you can do that without using 1 is 2, 3, 4. But then how else can you make 7 if you've already used 1, 6? So This is not 7, it's 8. Could this still be 6, though? No, because for the same no, it could. Wait, 6, 2. 6, 2 could be like what? 1, 3, 5? I know, but then that wouldn't work again. So it has to be 7 because there's no way to make up the remainder. So this is 7, this is 1, 8 in 2 digits. Well, the first 7 digits need to add up. This can't be 1 8. It can't be 2 7. So this is either 3 6 or 4 5. 3 6 4 5. What's interesting though is can this ever be 3? No. And okay, well, can 3 digits add up to 24? Yes, 7 8 9. But can 3 digits add up to 24 with 3 in it? No. 4 digits definitely. Can 6 digits add up to 24? Actually, that's fine because yeah, the triangular number for 6 is 21. So, oh, but wait. One thing that I'm not really considering. Yeah, one thing I'm not really considering is the fact that this line here is 3 copies of this center digit. So if this center digit was like a 5, that would mean the entire line sums to 15. So let's think about this then. Oh, sorry, also this can't be 6 anymore. So, because this can't be 3. So, all right, we've definitely missed something over here. I'm actually realizing we can do something with the 9s. But let's keep going with this bit of logic, at least for now, because this is an interesting idea and probably why these zipper lines are so useful with the xsums, like combined with the xsums. If I were to say the first 5 digits, right, the entire zipper line, then what we're saying is there's 3 versions or 3 copies of this number here in the center. So 24 divided by 3 is, um, sorry, why am I blanking? 24 divided by 3 is is 8. So, hmm. And 6 would leave us with a minimum of 7. Oh, but that's okay. 6, 1, that makes, that's 21. So then this would be 3. I think that's fine. But I don't think 4 works now. I'm thinking about 4, and I'm thinking I need to make 20 in these 3 digits. And normally I would say that's okay, but in this case, you divide it by 2 because it takes up this center part of this line. So this can't be 4, which means this can't be 5. 5, 6. 5, 4, 6, 3. Either way, this can't be 3, 5. So this is 2, 6. And, hmm, all right, that doesn't that just don't do it. So let's look at the nines now. So I actually know a little something about the nines, and the reason that I'm selecting both of these cells at the same time is because we know that the x sum of 9 is limited to either 2 or 3 digits. As I already said before, 4 digits sums to 10, and you can't put a 1 there because that would say the first one the 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 first 1 digits, I guess, add up to 9. And we know that only works if you put 9 there, but we know if we put 9 there, it tells us that it's actually 45. So 2, 3, 7, 8. 6 would force 2, 4, 1, 5. Not exactly sure how to think about this. 30, 2, 3. Zipper lines are always an interesting one. 2, 3. Well, what is the center of the line here? So if it's 5, right? If it's 5, we know that this has to be 8. That's easy enough. If it's 6, right? If it's 6, then the center of the line can't be 8, because then already you have 24. So it has to be 7 with 3 here. It would be 3 here, which actually is not great pencil marking. 3 here. Otherwise, so no matter what, because if it's 5, then it's 8, 3, or it's 6, 7. Wait, that doesn't work. Sorry, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, 3. Sorry, 3 up here, because 21, 3. So actually, this is just 2. 2, 3. Oh, with a 3 in the corner. So now this can't be 6. So I was looking at a way that this could be 6 before. It can't now because of the 3, because then you need another 3. So it could be 8. It could be 5. And that's it. So if it's 8, then it's 8, 5. And then, and yeah, because of the 7, 8 without using 3, 5, or 2, or 1, 7 must be 2, 6. So this would be 2, 6. Otherwise, if it's 5, it's 5. Actually, let's think about this. 3, 2, 8, 5 would leave us with what? 4 and 1, 1, 4. All right, I don't see a problem with that. Oh my goodness. Xsum. Sorry. How do we make this? It doesn't work if it's a 2, 6. Like 8 is just too big. Sorry. It has to be 5, right? Wait, but then how does that work? Oh, sorry, because then this would be 1, not 2, 6. I confused myself, of course. 4, 4, 2, and there we go. Now we've satisfied that, and actually 2 right away gives us 7. 7 with 2 actually tells us this can't be 9, because if this was 9, it would be double 2, which means this is 8, this is 1, this is 6. Look at that. All right. Don't forget the x sums. Do not forget the x sums. So now 5, I'll say we're missing 5, but we're also missing 4 and 9. So we get a 4 9 pair. Pair 8. Oh, and from the column we're missing 6, 8. So actually this is 8. This is 6. 6 gives me 2. 2 gives me 6. 6 and 6 gives us 5, and 5 tells us 8, and 8, 3. 8, 3. Now how do we make 8? We can't use 2. So if we can't use 2, it must be 1, 7. I don't see the order. But 3, 4, and 9. 4, 9. 4, 9. What do I do with that? Seemingly nothing. This can't be 9, 8, 7, 6. So this is from, oh, actually, it could go all the way down to 3, couldn't it? It could be 1, 2. Wow. All right. 5, 4, 3. If it's 5, it could be 1, 4. It could be 2, 3. But if it's 4, 3, definitely it requires 1, and 1 would go there. And maybe that breaks something here down the line. But right now, it doesn't do anything. 2. No, 2 doesn't do it. Let's look at what we're missing. 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, okay. 8 has to go somewhere here. if 8 went here, this would be 9, and that would break with the 4, 9. So actually, we know that this is 8. Then, what was it that I said? We're missing 2, 6, 7 as well. 2, 6, 7. If it's 6, it would be 2, so this can't be 6. If it's 2, it would be... Oh, sorry, it can't be 2. It's Sudoku. So it is 7, 1, which means this is a 2, 6 pair staring down. 2, 6, and 3. Oh, but now this can't be 3, and it can't be 4 because of the 1. So actually, it's not that this broke something up here. It's actually that this broke something down here. So this is 5, and we know it can't be 4, 1. It must be 3, 2, which is too bad actually, because then we could resolve the 1, 7. We should think about this though, because in the same vein actually, and I think I know that this is a 2 now, but let's make sure. So yeah. So the total of the row is 45. 40, and now we're down to 32. How do we get to 30? Well, the only way is to remove 2 and actually place the 6 over here to say that the first 6 digits add up to 30. So this is 6 in return. And 1, 7 should leave us with another pair here. Actually, we know what it is, 4, 9, because of the 4 here. And now maybe this little, this thing will help us out. We're missing 1, 3, 5, 9. 1, 3, 5, 9. 1, 3, 5, 9. This can't be 5. Whoops. This can't be 5. This can't be 1. So the fact that this can't be 1, it could be, okay, so it could be 3, 5, 2. Otherwise, oh, it can't, oh, could this be 9? No, because it can't be 9, 5, 4. It can't be 9, 3, 6. So if that's the case, this must be the next highest digit, because it definitely can't be the lowest digit, 3, because how do you do that? So this is 5. This definitely can't be 9, so it must be 3, which means this is 2. And we actually get a little bit of symmetry here. Maybe there was some work that I could have done that I didn't realize. We remove 3 from here. Okay, we're still good. 8, 9. Here we're missing 3, 4, 7. And the order doesn't matter because it's the first 6 digits. So, 15 minutes. This is a longer gas leak here. We can place 1, we can place 4, and 4 gives us 9, 4. So that's something. Here we're missing 5, 6. Sorry, let me just make sure none of these are impacted by X sums in some way. I think actually, hopefully I'm not speaking out of turn, but it looks like I've done, oh, actually, no, I haven't, sorry. 36 is 7, sorry. The second I placed the 5, I should have known to place the 4. Okay. I was gonna, I'm glad I caught myself there. I was gonna say I have fully resolved my X sums, but no, actually, there is the last X sum there. And now it's going to be Sudoku and zipper line. And I assume this zipper line is going to have to come into play here at some point. 1, 7. Can I really not resolve that yet? That's quite surprising. So, what are we missing? 3, 7, 9. Can't be 3, this can't be 9. Yeah, it's kind of tough to know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Because, 9, 8, 7. So the best this could be, oh, actually, can it be, it can't, oh yeah, so actually just by, well, not fully Sudoku. Technically by Sudoku, I think it's 6 or 2, but it can't be 2 by zipper line, which means it is 6. If it's 6, it can't use 2, 4. It must be 1, 5. That gives us 7, 1. 1 gives us 9, 1. Here we're missing what? 2 and something. 8. 8. 5. 5 gives us 6, 5. So I'm missing 7 as well as 4, 6. Wow. 467 gives us not even a chocolate teapot to be happy about. Here we're missing 2, so 2 goes here. That's easy. 3 gives us 9. 3, 3, 9. Across, we are missing 4 and 8. All right, 4, 8. Yeah, that center zipper line is definitely going to do something because we just don't have enough information for Sudoku, not from what I can tell. So, sorry, real quick, we are still missing what? 3, 3, 5, 7. That's what it is. 3, 5, 7. A little slow here. And then 1. So 1 goes here by Sudoku. And now, what digit can go here? We're limited to 4, 6, 7, 9. If it's 9, it would require 8, which breaks. And actually, that tells us that this is the only place 9 can go because 9 can't go. Oh, I was going to say it can't go on the end of the zipper line because of zipper line rules, but just Sudoku tells us that if 9 can't go here by zipper line, it can only go here by Sudoku. So now we're even more limited, and given the fact that we're looking at the digits 4, 6, 7, we have to have a difference of 1 somewhere, so it must be 6, 7 with 4. 4 gives us 7, 7 gives us 6, 7 gives us 7, 3, and we should get there somehow. Remove 7 from here. It's got to be something better. So what are we missing across? We're missing 3, 3, 5, 8. 8. Wow. Okay. 3, 5, 8. I'm just not seeing it. And then across, 2. There we go. 2 as well as what? 2, 4, 9, and that's what does it. 4 here, 9 here. 4 gives us 8, 4. 8, oh, and 9. 9 gives us 8, 9. 8 gives us 3. 3 gives us 7. 7 gives us 4. 4 gives us 3, gives us 7. 3 gives us 5. 5 gives us 3. And finally, to finish this off, we're missing 5 and 8. And we are done. 20 minutes and 28 seconds with Zipper X Sums by Philip Newman. That was a tough first bonus puzzle for the gas leak. My goodness. All right. Well, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how other people solve this one. But yeah, with all of that, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for bonus puzzle number 2, and thank you for watching.